My name is Isadora Castro. I have been incarcerated in MCI Framingham for 1 year, and I have about 2 years left to serve. What I want legislators to know about MCI Framingham and the DOC is that the system is broken and failing women. The ultimate goal of incarceration is to rehabilitate citizens and return them to society prepared to succeed in the places where they failed. To me, this means putting the focus on programming and mental health. The DOC is not doing their part to invest in the futures of its residents. However, Massachusetts wants to spend over $50 million to build a new prison for women. For a small town girl like myself, that kind of money is life-changing. Instead of using that money to actually make an impact and change lives, the DOC would rather waste those resources to fund the construction of yet another facility that's sole purpose is to warehouse people. The DOC needs to reprioritize their goals and place reducing recidivism at the very top. In order to achieve that goal, there needs to be a renovation within our current prison. And I do not mean a new floor or a new roof. I mean a fresh approach to how we uplift, educate, and prepare returning citizens. Making a substantial investment in programming and mental health services will be far more impactful in the lives of the women here than a new facility can ever be. Currently at MCI, there isn't much programming or mental health services available to us. Mental health groups and services are only really available to people who are in a special RT program, which at the moment only caters to about 15 clients. As far as programming and education goes, there are limited options when combined with the limited amount of space available in each program. We are faced with a barrier that prevents growth. And isn't growth the purpose of rehabilitation? The DOC should be doing more to focus their energy on rehabilitating their current residents and thinking of where they will store their future lives. Returning citizens are faced with the stigma attached to having records, and investing in us would prepare and encourage us to no longer be society's pariah, but rather be the pillars that society depends on. The lack of preparation is where the DOC is failing us the most. Currently, the only vocational training available to us is culinary. But is that all we are capable of, working and serving in kitchens across the Bay State area? I don't know about you, but when I look around at all these amazing women, I see artists, counselors, businesswomen, and leaders. There is so much potential and intelligence behind these walls, but we aren't being invested in or challenged as much as we should. Thriving as a rehabilitative citizen has very little to do with the location we are housed in during our incarceration, and everything to do with the environment we are nurtured. Changing locations will not help the many problems we are facing. All a new facility will do is lock the same problems behind a different set of doors. When given the choice between people and doors, the choice is clear to me. The question is what you will choose. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak today, and I hope you have a very good afternoon. Thank you.